This is the July pay-per-view, of course. So it's down from the very first In Your House.
Uh-huh.
And it gets 280,000 buys here. The first In Your House got 332,000 buys. But the concept here behind In Your House, and I don't know that you and I ever talked about this, but WCW started running pay-per-views every month. Like one of the things that Eric Bischoff did was he said, "Hey, we got to raise the price of the pay-per-views, and instead of doing just a handful a year, let's do them every month."
Right.
So he stopped running house shows, started running more pay-per-views. I think that's smart. Super serve the audience nationally that wants to buy in. Well, the WWF says, "Hey, that's a pretty solid idea."
Right.
So they're doing that with In Your House. So they've got their big tentpole events, things like King of the Ring and SummerSlam and Royal Rumble and certainly WrestleMania. But they started to fill all the in between months with In Your Houses, and they would do these little themed pay per views. And so this is the second time we do it. But instead of it being at a $25 or $35 or $30 price point, they lower it to $14.95 and then later, I think, $19.95. But it's a 2-hour affair.
Right.
What do you think about the idea of doing a 2-hour pay per view for less money?
Well, since they're every month, it kind of waters down the speciality of a pay-per-view, right?
Yes.
So there's a part of me that says yes, that's a good idea, but there's also part of me that, to me, lowers the speciality of a pay-per-view. I'm just I'm speaking in different languages this morning. I don't know why.
How great does Razor Ramon look right here, man?
Jesus, wonderful.
Just the prototype of a pro
Yeah,
wrestler right there.
dude, that's a WCW ring. I don't give a shit what anybody says. That this whole look smacks of WCW. Just wow. Anyway, I don't know why I can't get over that. But there it is. Oh, look at Razor Ramon. Oh, hell of a job right there, dude.
It's really fun to watch Razor at his peak here. This is actually the third match on the show. There was one dark match, and it
Uh-huh.
was Skip who had Sonny along with him as his valet, and they would pick up a win over Aldo Montoya, who we know is going to go on to be just incredible.
Mm.
And then after the pay per view finishes, there are two more dark matches for those in the house. Bret Hart versus Jean Pierre Lafitte, aka PCO.
Mm-hmm.
That one actually wound up being a part of the Coliseum home video release. And then there was one more dark match. It was The Undertaker versus his pal Kama, with Paul Bearer and Ted DiBiase in their respective corners for a casket match. That was actually the longest or second longest match on the show, only behind Shawn and Jeff. Sending fans home happy with The Undertaker winning a casket match. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, it is. That's to me. Back in the when I was there in the day, we would tape, and this is before the Monday Night Wars, obviously, and before Raw and all that. Uh, we would record Superstars one day, Challenge the next day, go out every 4 weeks or so and do that. And of course, at the end of the night, Hulk Hogan would come out.
Yes.
Everybody knew that you're going to hang around because Hulk Hogan is coming out. So that was a good way to do things. I like that. When I see Scott Hall and the referee moving him back right now, and Savio Vega in selling, and Mabel just damn Mabel big. Uh, I just can't. My heart breaks for Scott Hall.
Yeah, no doubt.
It does. And you mentioned Sonny. My heart breaks for her. Just
What could have been?
well, it could have been. It's just some cool people that had such bad things happen in their lives. So
Demons, man. You know,
yep,
they'll get a hold of you.
yeah.
I put my Google machine to work, and the fellow that you were desperately trying to figure out who was wearing that shirt. I don't know if you want to send him a DM or whatever. His name's Barry Babinski.
Barry Babinski.
That's right.
See, I knew your Google machine worked.
Yeah.
Mine works too, but mine just doesn't give a fuck.
Okay.
Okay. It's kind of like me. Hey, let's say hello to some people here. And I'm gonna start at the top and go back. First one up was DJ Turn Up.
Come on.
Well, Mr. Epic is with us. Alex Wheaton
Yeah, yeah.
joined us. Yeah, baby. Uh, Coach Rosie. Coach Rosie, by the way, came to my Hall of Fame
Hell yeah, he
induction
did.
ceremony. He's the man. Thank you, Coach. We appreciate you, buddy.
Is he
Eric
like the
Jones.
unofficial mascot, you think, of our pods?
Uh, I would
He's
think
got to be
so.
on the list. He's
Yeah,
one of our whack packers.
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Eric Jones is here. Who else? Jim Pazinski. Hello, Jim. And I'm still scrolling down here. Oh, Brooke is here. Brooke would be the mom of the Whack Pack, wouldn't she? Or the
Yeah,
the baby sister of the Whack Pack, maybe.
I can see that.
Bad Money Slim with that
Oh,
a great haircut of his.
he's the mascot. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, he's the mascot. And Steve Berg and Coach Keith just arrived about at 9:31 Eastern time, which is a little bit about 3 hours before he gets up in the morning. So there you go. There you go. Coach Keith was wondering how the Raiders are going to do this year. Like always, nothing.
Wow.
Which breaks my heart because I've always kind of liked the Raiders.
I thought you were a Redskins guy.
I was, but there are no more Redskins.
Yeah, but can't you be a Commanders fan?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I listen, and I also grew up an Oakland A's fan. And you think if the Oakland A's move to Las Vegas, I'm going to cheer for them? Absolutely not.
You don't
They'll
watch
ch-
baseball anyway. You don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. Yeah, they'll probably change the name of the Athletics to like uh the Las Vegas Chip.
A's.
Yeah. So who knows? So there you go.
Oh, maybe they'll be the Las Vegas Aces.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that, but I guess that is going to suck, man.
Yeah, it is going to suck. My childhood's gone. My childhood's gone. Okay. The the Redskins are no more. The Oakland Athletics are no more. And Ric Flair's crazy. So my childhood is gone. Just absolutely gone.
There was
Wait,
a big
hold on. Coach Keith said the Raiders are going to shock the world.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Hmm.
I wanted to ask you about something that was in the Observer. I'm not sure if this was even on your radar, but Ricky Morton was a big part of Smoky Mountain, of course.
Right.
And in this era, I guess he and his girlfriend and Tracy Smothers and his girlfriend were out at some nightclub. The ladies didn't get along. There was some physicality involved. The police got involved.
Jesus.
This was a whole mess. Do you remember hearing about
No.
there being a ladies' rampage here?
No. No. A ladies' royal rampage?
I mean, kinda.
Yeah.